You simply ask the wrong questions. A common affliction of the weak-minded.
Also that. It's kind of mean.
You should remind that thing who's in charge.
That's an idea. Syrian learned a lot, taught me a lot about these archives. They have, well, not thoughts like us, but sort of pathways, I guess. They can only respond to specific questions worded in specific ways. So, if you're powerful, like almost God level powerful, how would you talk to someone you see as lesser?
Really condescendingly, based on experience so far.
Right! You wouldn't ask questions, you'd tell them what to do, so let's try that. Archive, tell me who built you.
One of the greatest of Elvenar, a steward of her glory. Truly, I was blessed to bathe in his warmth. Anaris built me, and to him I shall someday return.
You mean the Forgotten One?
I cannot say.
Good point. It came later.
What or who is a Forgotten One?
The bad gods, or so we were taught, told never to speak their names. Elgranon, Gillinane, they were the good ones that you could pray to. But now we know the truth about the Evanuris. So we don't know for sure what the Forgotten Ones were, I mean. They used to say Solus was one, so best case scenario like him. Worst case, well, you heard it talk.
Right. So this thing's dangerous if it belonged to one of them.
Could be, but still important and invaluable. Everything Anaris knew, this thing knows, and my people deserve to know. If I can get it to tell me.
Archive. Tell me about the Evanuris.
A group of cowards hiding behind their more powerful magic and superior numbers. Their jealousy of Anaris was palpable. Their war is unending, but Anaris will prevail.
Archive. Tell me about the Dreadwolf.
An ideologue and a fool who will soon pay the price. When Anaris dispatches the Evanuris, he will spare a thought for Fenharel.
You have a chance to learn more about your people. Go for it. Just be careful. And try not to break anything.
Right. Thanks, Rook.
All thanks must be given to Anaris, for he will cast down the oppressive Evanuris and take his rightful place.
What a shame I can't stay longer.
Appreciate the support.
Nev, settling back in.
More or less. Lots to catch up on, but when isn't there? I'm ready to get back to work. If we could skip the personal catch-up. Not the day for it.
Take all the time you need.
Okej. Dat was duidelijk. Hier nog wat shit.
Rook,
I thought I'd give you time to settle in.
it's not as though I had much to unpack. All's well. I would kill for a decent cup of coffee, though.
Have you? For coffee, I mean.
Not today. You've got questions. You might as well ask them.
I know Katerina volunteered you to work with us. Are you okay with that?
When the first talent on the crows gives you a job, you do it. Especially if she's your grandmother. But there's plenty of reason for me to work with you beyond that, Brooke.
Such as...
I owe you a debt, for one. And after a year in that hole, maybe I'm looking forward to stabbing a god or two in the back.
Oh, dat klinkt goed.
You're the best mage killer in the Antivan Crows. So how'd the Venatori catch you?
Someone set me up. I had a contract for Coliban, in the ossuary. I took a ship from Treviso to Unrathos. They were waiting for me. Knew which ship and when it would arrive. I don't know how they convinced the crows I was dead, but I woke up in the ossuary with Zara gloating about it.
The crossroads can be dicey, but the lighthouse is safe. Oh, and if you see a spirit around called the Caretaker, they're friendly.
After the ossuary, that will be a pleasant change. You haven't asked about Spite.
From what I've seen, I'd say he picked the right name.
He's stronger when I sleep, so I try not to do it much. No one was in the ossuary by choice, not even the demons. We both did what we had to get out of there.
So, if you're an abomination...
I suppose I should get used to that.
But I heard that only mages can get possessed by demons.
I'm skilled with a blade, but I promise you, without Spite, I have the magical talent of a brick. There must be some difference between a demon deceiving their way into a body and being forced into one. Only Zara knows for sure.
When you have nothing but bad choices, better to take the one that saves you.
And now comes the rest of my life. Our life. Leave Spite to me. If he's trapped in this world, he has good reason to fight for it. For now, I must honor our contract. Gods, magic, politics. Things are going to get very bloody.
Some points. Andere uitgang, ja niet. Even kijken. Wij moeten... Vol of vuil? Ja. Jij mee? Jij ook mee.
Oh, everything here is curse-free. Guaranteed.
Gift even kopen. En dat kost me.
Kick some ass.
Even kijken.
Welcome to the Hall of Valor. I knew you'd find your way here sooner or later. Looking to fight?
Ja, sure.
Get yourself in order and head to the entrance. Our next challenger comes from the Veiled Jumpers of Arlethin. She's deadly and Danish. So everyone give up a hand for Valor!
Deep matches. Okay.
You couldn't pay me to step in the pit with you, and coming from me, that's quite a compliment. You'll want something with a bit more bite this time, I reckon. All right, get your ass in there and give us a show. Hang on to your hats. We've got some new challenges for you today.
Darkspawn is voor mij helemaal geen probleem.
And I'm out another 20 gold. Maker, I should stop betting against you. Ready for something really spicy? I've got what you need. Get yourself in order and head to the entrance. Grab a cold drink and unbutton those collars, my friends. This next fight is going to be hot! We're losing assets.
Ben ik ook weer op een gat?
Look at that. Barely a scratch. I line them up and you keep knocking them down, but I still have some tricks. Get going! Don't keep your fans waiting.
Don't keep your fans waiting.
Grab a cold drink and unbutton those collars, my friends. This next fight is going to be hot!
Ik haat shield dudes. Ik krijg in ieder geval steeds rap voor. Dat is een goed
You've
ding.
certainly earned your reputation. All right, this is really starting to annoy me. Once more, and don't you dare hold back. Get going! Don't keep your fans waiting. We got the idea for this next match from a traveller named Armax. Then he used it to challenge Shepard.
Dat niet.
There we go, Tosh.
Ready for a fall.
Ik krijg steeds in ieder geval een beetje courage.
Spectacular! We felt the blood spray from way over here. Oh, I can't wait to see what you've got. All right, get your ass in there and give us a show.
Dun.
They've got the reach. Hope you've got the flexibility. Get ready for the hunter!
Da.
You've certainly earned your reputation. Want to blow off some steam? Get going! Don't keep your fans waiting.
Don't keep your fans waiting.
Nobody's beaten this next fighter since the mysterious stranger from overseas. Few challengers can match them. Good hit. Good one, boss. Now put him down.
Dun.
Look at that. Barely a scratch. Looking to fight? Get going! Don't keep your fans waiting.
Even plan.
Come on, place your wagers. And remember, never let anything you aren't prepared to lose. Move it! Get clear!
Dun.
Spectacular! We felt the blood spray from way over here. Looking to fight? All right, get your ass in there and give us a show.
Ja, dan zouden we dat maar doen, hè?
Grab a cold drink and unbutton those collars, my friends. This next fight is
Nog één.
going to be hot!
Ja, ik doe iets te veel damage. Door de,
Look at that.
door de difficulty.
Barely a scratch.
I just blew him up.
Want to blow off some steam? Get going! Don't keep your fans waiting. Will Remain bring the pain? Or will it be gold and glory for the Manatori? Get to the pit and find out. Finish it!
Nou, win matches 10 van 10.
You've certainly earned your...
Takedown damage en stagger. Nou,
reputation.
dat klinkt goed.
Oh, what foul-hearted spirit tugs at the corners of your lips to turn them down so.
So, you're a mage,
I am a seer.
Nou, rank up. Even nou.